Stop chasing dopamine. Why don't you actually stop? Why don't you actually get off of social media? Why don't you actually take a break for once, man? Guess what? I was you too once. I used to sit in my room for hours a day watching this piece of content and this piece of content, this specific YouTuber. Why? To avoid social interactions, to avoid talking with people that I didn't want to talk with, to avoid going outside, because I didn't want to do that. The dopamine had complete control over my life. And it basically made me decide, and it basically pre-decided for me that I wasn't going to talk with anyone. I was just going to be in my own world. I was going to be in my own little protected bubble, if you put it that way. And it gave me zero drive, zero ambition, zero purpose with life. If you're somebody who's feeling tired, relatively depressed, let me tell you a secret. If I was in your exact situation, I probably would too. Because look around you. Look up off of your device for 3 seconds. And you'll realise just how crap it really is. Messy, untidy, unkept, however you put it. No lights, not even LED lights. You have zero lighting in your room. You have zero fresh air in your room. It's a stuffy, sweaty, smelly piece of shit box that you're living in. Yet that's okay. You sort of just brush it off the shoulder and wonder why you're depressed. There is something I heard the other day which sort of changed the way my mind began to think. And I'm just going to tell it to you straight up because you need it desperately, man. The very simple quote was something along the lines of, your life would feel better if you did stuff that you were actually built to do. And I'll tell you something real quick. Not a single human being on this planet that you or me or anyone knows, every single person on this planet is not designed for consistent consumption of random bullshit. Not a single person on this planet is designed to be obese and eats junk food uncontrollably or drink random fucking sparkling drinks thinking they're really cool. Not a single person, zero people are built for that. Instead, what we're built for is different. Some of us have a body that's really short and really wide. We're built for bodybuilding. We're really stocky. Some of us have really tall. We're built for basketball. Some of us are built for boxing with really long arms. Some of us are built for wrestling with super strong core at birth. We all have these genetical advantages and stuff that we can work on to make ourselves better. We're all built for one specific purpose, somewhere. And you just need to find that purpose. For me, I found it in speaking and leading. It's something I've always had a passion for from a young age. Literally since I was a kid, I used to speak and lead everybody. Or at least do my greatest to. I was basically like a captain of a football club, just without the arm pads. I didn't need it to lead everybody into battle, say what to do this, do that. Even if I was the worst player on the pitch, I'd still lead with my voice, which actually bumped me up from being the worst. And if you can find your genetical advantage, your superpower, and then actually build towards it, you can become the greatest at anything. So instead of searching for random shit that none of us are built for, just to clarify one more time, not a single person is built for. Nobody's built for just YouTube, just junk food, just a mundane, boring life. You can actually begin to find your purpose and what you might actually be good at. What's going to make you feel better is doing the things you might be good at. And if you're going to sit there and think you're good at video games, my question is, are you the top rank? No. 99% of the time, no you're not. So instead of sitting there and saying you're good at video games and pretending to yourself that you're good at video games, stop lying to yourself because you're not. I just promise you this, you're not. You're not the best, you're not fucking good. You're not professional, you can't do shit. But what you can do instead is find a grind within the game that's within your reach. But instead of doing this in a game, why don't you just do this in real life? Why don't you do the boxing grind, see if you're any good at that? Why don't you do the football grind, see if you're any good at that? American or British, it doesn't matter what you do. Just find something that will actually help at fulfilling you. And then guess what? Depression? What? What's depression? Never heard of it. I've never been depressed because speaking is so simple, and I thank God because I was blessed with one of the greatest superpowers on the planet. But some of you might never find your superpowers, and you'll end up living that life of Mackie D's all day, every day, all week long. Your favourite food's fucking chocolate, and that's all you eat. And then you wonder why you're so fucked. Go find your purpose. Go find what actually aligns with your soul and works best with you. And then you'll win. You will achieve. It's so simple. And all you have to do is find that thing. It may even be something that you hated at school that's just going to randomly snap the fingers change. For me, for example, I realised the other day I'm actually quite good at art. But at school art, I was fucking terrible. I was dreadful. For you, it might be science. I was dreadful at science. I tried to make myself like it. I was still bad at it. Maybe I'll be the best scientist in the world. Who knows? Because perhaps I have the creative edge that no other scientist has. I can learn with theoretical things. Perhaps all we needed was a spark of curiosity inside of the realms of science to prove or disprove something life-changing. And that could be you. It doesn't even need to be me, it could be you. So why don't you go out on some random side quest and search for what actually aligns with your soul. And once you find that thing, work effortlessly in towards completing that thing and getting better and better and better at it. Once you find it, you will know. So do the hard work even when you don't feel like it. Take care, bro.